Okay, let's review Raw, August 12th, 2013, from Sacramento. It was fine. Let's talk about Stevie Breach, who made a very brief cameo on the WWE app. I was marking out for him. He's been kind of telling us, kind of hinting at us what's going to go down. But man, what a lucky guy. He got to be on the app. He got to talk to Dolph Ziggler, Alicia Fox, and the Bella Twins. I was marking out for him. I was nervous for him, and Stevie Breach working his way up the ranks of superstardom. First, the app. Next thing you know, this dude's going to be headlining WrestleMania with Alicia Fox in his corner. That's isn't that for a cherry on top for everything? But yeah, it just that aside, Raw was fine. It wasn't anything for a go-home show to SummerSlam. Is this? I'm pretty sure it's a go-home show. Yeah, it's fine. It's not. To me, SummerSlam's always going to be that show that they want to build up that's so good, but never really reaches that pinnacle of greatness. I'm sure there's good matches that are on there that I'm very much looking forward to, like Bryan and Cena and Punk and Brock, which are the two main attractions. But when it comes to everything in between, this show has a lot of matches on there. And this Raw was kind of, I guess, focused on those two big matches. You had Cena and Bryan in multiple segments, and Punk and Brock took up a good almost 20 minutes of the almost 20 minutes of the of Raw, and it was a good go home show. And the little pipe bomb thing, the Miz TV, it had to be on Miz TV. It was two great guys, and you got the Miz, the Geek, on there, the host of SummerSlam. That was a good segment. You had Bryan at the beginning of the show against Barrett, but and then the 20-man battle royal is another thing I wanted to talk about, where RVD just came back a couple months, was it a couple months ago, or it was like June, I think, July, yeah, last month, and he's already on the pre-show. I was really expecting him to have a bigger role. U.S. title, I'm sure it's going to be a great match against Ambrose, but to have it on the pre-show, it was not. I know they want to promote the Total Divas show, which is why they're going to have Brie, I think it's Brie or Nikki, one of the Bellas twins against Natalya, so, they had to have that match on the pre-show. But then again, it didn't have much of a build, so I can see why they did it. Usos and the Real Americans, the Un-Americans, they had a fine match. Nothing. The Kofi and Alberto match was good. I enjoyed that one. Kofi took a couple sick bumps, and you thought it would be the finish, but he did last a lot longer. But they didn't. They jobbed him out, but not in a fashion where it makes him look weak, if you can want to say that, because it took Del Rio a good, I'd say, 4 minutes to beat him rather than 30 seconds or a minute and a half, like usually it would. But that's all of Raw. The main event was the segment with Brock and Heyman, and it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. The video package was great. You knew it was a trap, and you knew Lesnar was going to be there. And Heyman said, he's like, you guys are so smart, you figured out it was a trap. So let's bring the trap out. Here comes Lesnar. And Punk, it's a trap. You know what's going to happen if you're a coward. Be a smart coward or be a stupid hero. And Punk decided to be a stupid hero, having a trap of his own and attacking Lesnar with a camera. And what's his name? Axel came out. Of course, he has to be the jobber of the whole group. He took a GTS, didn't get any offense. There's a couple overhead clubs, I guess you can call them. But other than that, it was fine. I don't want to say I was expecting more out of it, but for what it was fine. I'm not going to complain. And Maddox took a funny pedigree from Triple H. So I guess Triple H is going to be the guest referee for that match, which is cool. And I really do think they're leading to a Vince McMahon Triple H match at WrestleMania. Or not, those two are going to be feuding at WrestleMania. And whether it be Triple H wrestling and Vince has a representative, or vice versa. Whatever they're going to do, it's going to be Vince and McMahon at Vince and Triple H at WrestleMania 30. So that's my Raw review. Very average Raw, besides Stevie Breach stealing the show. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.